Located near St. George, Utah, in the town of Santa Clara, there is a historic home that played a major role in the history and settlement of Utah. Today, we're exploring the Jacob Hamblin Home. The Hamblin Home in Santa Clara, Utah, is the place where Jacob Hamblin, Southern Utah Indian Mission president, lived with his family beginning in the year 1863. Because of Hamblin's service among the American Indians in the region, the home functioned as the headquarters for the mission. Today, it is a historic site and is open to the public for tours. The home and the furnishings have been restored to reflect their 1860s appearance. And one of the best things about this tour is 100% free. In 1854, Brigham Young called about 24 men, including Jacob Hamblin, to serve in the Southern Utah Indian Mission. Initially, the mission was headquartered in New Harmony, Utah, but lack of water necessitated the move to Santa Clara. While in Santa Clara, Hamblin and other missionaries worked with Paiutes in the southern Utah and in Nevada. Hamblin's missionary efforts required living among the Indians. As a result, he spent most of his time away from his family. He viewed his mission as a lifelong calling. In 1870, he and his family moved to Kanab, Utah, where he continued his proselytizing efforts among the Hopis as well as the Navajos. The Hamblins always didn't live in a nice house, though. The settlers constructed Fort Clara, a 100-foot square by 12-foot high fort, made mostly of mud brick. The fort included several crude cabins built within the interior walls, surrounding a central courtyard. 4 years into this new living arrangement, a flash flood destroyed the entire Santa Clara settlement. In a matter of days, the settlers lost most of the material possessions, including their fort home, schoolhouse, and cultivated fields. But undeterred, the Hamblins pushed on. They constructed a new home uphill from the creek bed, made of durable stone. The home provided accommodation for the Hamblins' large family, including his 2 wives, Sarah and Rachel. At the time they moved into the home, the family also had 6 children. The ground floor of the Hamblin home had a central reception hall for entering visitors. On either side of the hall were bedrooms, one for Rachel and one for Sarah. The great room, located on the second floor, served as a workspace during the day, a gathering space during the evening, and sleeping space for the Hamblin children at night. Sarah is quoted with the following: "Work was the thing that saved us all, the eternal, never-ending work that kept us in food, clothing, and shelter. They must have endured some pretty hard times." In between the time of the flood and completion of the new home, 3 of the Hamblin children died: Rachel's infant daughter, the family's eldest son, and Jacob's adopted son. Then, sadly, on February 18, 1865, Rachel passed away from illness. Recalling her grief at Rachel's death, Sarah felt that the place would never be the same again without one of God's angels. Rachel's grave is located in the Santa Clara Cemetery not too far away from the Hamblin home. In the late 1860s, Jacob Hamblin moved to Kanab, 62 miles east of Santa Clara, so this home was not the final home they would live in. However, that's where we're leaving this story for this video. If you're ever in the area, we highly recommend taking the tour of the Hamblin home to see how the family shaped the region and the future of the St. George area. If you like history like we do, we have this playlist available for your enjoyment, and also YouTube's thinks you might like this video. Please like, subscribe, and share with your friends. It really helps us out. We hope to see you out adventuring there soon. Bye for now.